last of my double batch of cinnamon rolls that I need to make for a 6 dozen order for a tailgate tomorrow. So I'm going to start with 5 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of salt, 8 teaspoons of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to attach the recipe card to this video as well. 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, 1 cup of sourdough starter. The recipe does call for discard. However, I do prefer to make it with active starter just because the rise that I get is much better. There is no rise like wait time for this recipe, which makes it super quick and easy to make. Just lots of butter in this recipe, that's for sure. So 1 cup of our active starter or discard, whichever one you prefer. And 1.5 cups of softened butter. I'm making bread today, so I'm just using my stovetop as kind of a warming zone to soften my butter. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, just measure with my heart. And on the mixer she shall go until a nice dough forms. Now that I got a little nice dough going here, I'm just going to divide this out into an equal weight, and then we'll make our 2 separate pans of cinnamon rolls. Beautiful. I'm so glad this is cooperating with me today. I do not have the mental capacity to struggle. I've got the first 2 dozen in the oven outside because I'm using this oven to bake Italian roasted garlic bread for Thanksgiving to take to my family. And then this is for an order for, like I said, my neighbor's work tailgate tomorrow for the Husker game. Load her up with some cinnamon. And about each batch of cinnamon rolls is a stick of butter, and then you mix in your brown sugar for that filling. So this is 2 sticks of butter. Kind of forgot about mixing that up before I put this dough together. Okay, and then we roll her up. I try to keep it even if I can and just kind of scooch it around to stretch it out a little bit. Just depends how nice the dough is being to me on any particular day. Nice. And likewise, I kind of stretch it out so that I can make sure that I can get 12 cinnamon rolls out of the roll. I wish I had a rhyme or reason or system, I just don't. The bottom of the pan is also lined with butter as well as brown sugar. These are kind of ugly, but it's fine. They're going to be covered with icing and frosting anyway. There's the first batch and number 2. Alright, we're going to roll her up. I got like 19 seconds on the first 2 dozen that I have in the oven outside. And that's how those are looking. I'll bring you back after I bake them. This is the final double batch to complete our 6 dozen cinnamon roll order. I just threw together the icing. Those instructions and the recipe for the frosting that I use are included in that recipe card. If you guys give this one a try, let me know what you think.